Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dan, and I am here with my first match for the Pokemon Draft Challenger League Code Red Division, which is the top 16 of the 40 people that applied for the PDCL. The top 16 cut to Code Red, and we're going up against Toxic this week, who is one of the most improved draft players that I've ever met over like the last year and a half. Massive amounts of improvement. He didn't bring Dragapult, which is interesting, but actually pretty good. Because although I did creep Dragapult on my Dracovish, I did not creep it on my Tyranitar under Tailwind because I thought the bulk was more important and I was okay taking a Dragapult hit. But Tyranitar does creep the Arcanine, which is nice. I do just want to lead Dracovish. The biggest problem for my team is his Tangrowth. And if I'm able to effectively deal with the Tangrowth, this is going to be a much easier game for me. I need Tyranitar in the back. And then I kind of like Meowstic in the back here. There's an argument for leading... Yeah, actually I'm going to keep Volcarona in the back as well and lead the Meowstic Dracovish. And go Volcarona T-Tar in the back. I think I like that. It's less likely to just... It makes a less obvious initial play on my end, because if he leads like Aerodactyl, like it just becomes way too obvious that I 100% switch. Yeah, because here I would have 100% had to switch. Now it looks like I've got options. I do just want to click Vicious Rend into the Aerodactyl, which seems really obvious. Then I either have to fake it out or Thunder Wave it. Let's fake it out, break Sash if he has it. Yeah, and then I can set up Sam next turn. I apologize if you guys hear a lot of dogs in the background. We are puppy sitting one of Franklin's best friends. Okay, so this isn't great, but this will do a decent chunk here. Ooh, Dragon Pulse, and it's fast. That's gonna hurt. Okay, I think my play here is... I think I can... Leech Life could kill this Dracovish. I mean, this Tangrowth. But the issue is if the Milotic... Yeah, let's Protect first. Because Leaf Life will kill the Tangrowth, and... Actually, 2 Psychics will kill it, too. I kind of like that. What's coming in now? Arcanine, that's fine. Okay, because now I kind of get the... Because here comes the Dragon Pulse into that slot. I kind of get T-Tar enough, I want it. Pretty easily. It's a good call on his end. But yeah, I think I want the T-Tar in here. I'll just go for a Vicious Rend into this slot. He has what seems like a pretty easy switch back into Tangrowth, but I don't know if it's really that easy. I mean, it makes... I kind of have to eat the Hydro Pump here. If he protects the Milotic, I think I'm fine. I'd rather not eat a Hydro Pump here, but I'll be +1 under Sand, and Milotic's not super threatening right now. Tangrowth again. Yeah, that's fine. I'll still chunk it down. It's got Regenerator, though, which is always annoying. But I get Volcarona out here. Oh, never mind. That's fine. Here we Leech Life, and I think we actually survive after a Leech Life. And I think we Protect here. As much as I'd like to get Volcarona in, I don't think I quite do that yet. Yeah, this is going to be Arcanine again. I've got White Herb. I still think I'd kill it with Dracovish here, if I... Oh, okay, never mind. I might need to sack something to get the Tyranitar back in a better position. Because I don't want to have Tyranitar under rain against Melodic. Yeah, that's going to do nothing at -2. Yeah, I gotta switch out the Tyranitar if I sack the Dracovish. And then I'll max Tyranitar late game. Vicious Rend that Arcanine. I could double switch here, but I don't like that as much. Let's put the Meowstic in. Yep, like that. Oh, Meowstic lived. Hey, be nice, guys. Okay, we absolutely take a Meowstic survive there. Because I think here we T-Tar and Max Guard, right? Volcarona doesn't make a huge amount of sense. What does make sense is Thunder Wave into that Arcanine. Yeah, if I get Thunder Wave into this, it's huge. Okay, it's Tangrowth again. Okay, but if he goes for Geyser into T-Tar, no matter what he goes for Geyser into, I'm in okay position, although I don't love that I'd be under rain. I really hope he goes for Geyser into T-Tar here. Cool. Okay. Yeah, if that was into Meowstic, I'd actually be in pretty bad position. Now Meowstic goes down, but I get in my Volcarona, which absolutely threatens this Tangrowth. With that little chip, even if it's like max HP, Aqua Berry, Overheat, picks up a KO. Which, what's he have in the back? He's got Arcanine. I don't know if we know anything else in the back. But Max Lightning actually seems important here. I'll go for Heat Wave. Max Lightning will let me set Electric Terrain, theoretically. Hey, you guys okay? Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with that after this game. Yeah, I don't think I want to go for the Overheat just yet. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, he's cycling those two really well, and I can definitely exploit that in game 2. Alright, we've got Arrow in the back, I think. Okay. That'll actually be enough to kill the Arcanine. If I survive a turn here. Skillful Dodge. And Max Lightning. Cool. Heat Wave is absolutely the click here. Because I should outspeed this Arcanine unless it's Scarf. Which, I mean, it might be. Let's see. This is a double KO with Volcarona. The only way an attack here makes sense if I think he's going to switch into something. Because if it's Scarf, I get punished pretty hard if he goes for Scarf Close Combat. So I think I actually guard here and go for Heat Wave. I need a double connect, of course. But if I miss one of them, I was in trouble anyway. So I think I do that. Because this way, if he's Scarf, I don't get punished hard with a Close Combat right here. Okay, he's not Scarf. So yeah, that was a no downside play for me. Unless one of those Heat Waves missed and he was targeting Volcarona. But now we move it into a (2v2) against Tangrowth and Aerodactyl. Electric Terrain means nothing's going to sleep. But Tyranitar versus Aerodactyl is a weird matchup. Rock Slide theoretically has a shot to KO it here. So I think we go for Rock Slide. And I want to protect the Volcarona first. If I can keep the Volcarona alive, I beat the Tangrowth. I think we're both clicking Rock Slide here is the thing. So I need to not flinch because his is going to be faster. That was a lot. Okay, so he's got a pretty bulky Aerodactyl. Okay, I got a flinch on the Tangrowth, that's fine. If I click Rock Slide again... do I want a Heat Wave here, or do I just want to overheat the Tangrowth? I'm pretty sure Volcarona is dead. I could go for a double protect, too. But Heat Wave covers if he's got a Ground-type move and goes into the T-Tar. And if I'm him, I actually think about that play because I make a lot of double protects. So let's go for this. Okay, he didn't call it. So that'll kill the Volcarona. I basically need another flinch on the Tangrowth. Yeah, that didn't do it. Okay. So yeah, like I said, the Tangrowth is the big issue for my team. And it's got Grass Knot. So yeah, I would have definitely needed to flinch. Okay, so he wins game 1. Let's figure out a plan for game number 2. Hey, Bodhi. So if he's going to aggressively switch like that a lot... How do I beat that aggressive switching? No, not Volcron and Mouse Stick. I could just lead early T-Tar Max. Like, Meowstic T-Tar actually makes some sense. Instead of going for a late game max and early game max, you can't really kill it. Okay, let's go for something like this. I don't really want to bring the Crobat or the Toxicroak here. Although they are both effective ways to deal with his nonsense. I also don't know what type the Silvally is, which is a lot of surprise factor he could have late game. I know it's bulky Aerodactyl. And they'll probably have speed on it with Crobat. But here I kind of just want to max Lightning the Milotic slot. This does just let him set Rain, unfortunately, but we fake out Tangrowth here. Okay. So we're going for the big early game momentum. And this takes away one of his better max options against me. And I don't think he's maxing Milotic then because it's faster than me. And this takes away his sleep ability. Nice. Okay. Much better start. And I think we Rockfall that slot, because White Herb, he probably goes for a close combat and like a Rage Powder is the thing. I could pretty easily Max Guard and get in... If I Max Guard and get in Dracovish, yeah, that makes a decent amount of sense to me. Because I don't think he's going to go for like, I don't think he's going to max and go for like Max Dragon into this Dracovish slot, unless he's going to make it absolute god call. I think he goes for Rage Powder here and Max Knuckle. And then because I'm safety goggles and he doesn't know it yet... Never mind. I've got no idea what's going on. I wipe the other side of the board. I ignore the Tangrowth. Here comes close combat. Yep. So what's this? Max Grass? Oh, he went for the double up. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, Arcanine doesn't survive this. So he has to switch out, and I don't know anything on his team besides that Tangrowth and the Milotic, which is dead, that wants to switch into it. So... Technically, is Darkness better? Lower special defense of something? Yeah, because these do the same amount, so let's Darkness the Tangrowth. Because of what it has the potential to switch into, I guess. And it'll just set up a much cleaner endgame for Volcarona in the deck. So Arcanine goes down, Darkness comes on out, it'll deal a decent chunk. Not a huge chunk, but a decent one. And then I eat a Max Overgrowth into the Dracovish. I eat that. If this is Aerodactyl, I think he probably protects. I haven't seen Protect on it, but I think he probably protects. This makes me want to double up this Tangrowth, but that feels risky. I mean, I get to Rock Slide here, which is nice. I could just switch out the Dracovish, and that probably makes the most sense. Like, just put the Meowstic in. Preserve the Dracovish for when he can't kill it. And then I can... Yeah. Yeah, he gets his Tailwind up. Tangrowth is now fast. But this is going into the Meowstic. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that was good for him. Okay, so maybe it's not as bulky as I thought, and I just had a super low roll last. Oh, I was at -1. Never mind. It's not bulky. Okay, so here we switch in the Volcarona, which we don't care about surviving, but we put Fake Out Pressure on this Aerodactyl. What matters is my ability to control sand late game. That did a lot of damage. He's probably very offensive on his Tangrowth. And I haven't seen Rage Powder yet, even though I've been playing around it this whole game. Let's see if we see it here. Yeah, still gets a kill. Nope, see Grass Knot come out to do not a lot of damage. And then I've got Sandstorm control late game. And we're pretty easily going to game 3 here. He hasn't seen overheat yet, so I won't show it to him. I don't think this thing can threaten either of them, so this is fine. Undertale when it's still faster than Meowstic, interesting. And it's not Akka, that's big info. Okay. So game 3, what's the plan? What do I want to do here for game 3? Obviously, I need Tyranitar and Dracovish in some combination. Meowstic's been okay, but not exceptional. Toxicroak actually seems pretty good here. Especially if I want to lead... Yeah, if I lead something like Tyranitar, Meowstic, and I put like Toxicroak and Dracovish in the back, I think he's max geysers the Tyranitar, and I can get the Toxicroak in to absorb the hit. And if there's no Milo lead, this is fine. Okay, so he does go with the Milo lead. I mean, this seems like he's absolutely going to target into the T-Tar slot with something. So if I'm able to get Toxicroak in here, and then do I Thunder Wave the Arcanine or the Milotic? I could also just put up Reflect, which seems really good actually. Let's see what he does. Yeah, I like that more. He hasn't shown me... Yeah, because this is Tangrowth. Yeah, he hasn't shown me that this Tangrowth has Rage Powder, so I might play this game like it doesn't. Yeah, because here comes a Max Geyser into Dry Skin. Then we just call him a nerd. And get Reflect up. Which doesn't matter as much against what he's got on the field right now. Oh, Wormwind. Never mind. That's kind of cool. So I could have just gone for Max Lightning there. I will be doubling this Tangrowth slot, though. I'm going to leave the Milotic for a late-game T-Tar. I'm just going to Poison Jab and Psychic the slot offensively. Because there's nothing that wants to switch into that double up. It might not kill the Tangrowth, but it'll do a lot. I wonder if he knows about Dry Skin. Because it'd be huge if he didn't. Okay, so we get a Psychic off. We get a Poison Jab off. Poison. Nice, we get some good chip on this thing. Is he sleep powder? No, he Wormwinds again. Toxicroak survives. Does he get any KOs this turn? Leaf Storm. Okay. So Tangrowth wants to switch out. So we put in... Yeah, okay, so the play here is we put in Tyranitar and we Rockfall the Tangrowth slot. Because even if my Lodic sets water, it doesn't matter. And... can't... I don't want to just switch Dracovish into a Wormwind is the thing. So T-Tar might be going to -1, but it's still a T-Tar. Actually, does Feint kill? I don't know if Feint kills, but I think going to Thunder Punch. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad, this is bad. I thought that was the last thing I had to select. Oh, I save a turn of Max. This is so bad. Okay, that could have been awful. It still could be awful. Oh yeah, this is awful. This is so bad. I timed out. So bad. Oh no, and I get to... No, this is bad. He's at -2, so this isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's pretty bad. Ooh, that was a horrible timeout. Now I still get Dracovish in, which always threatens Arcanine. The question is, does my Lodic threaten T-Tar? I don't think even at +2. Okay, so I think we always have to click Vicious Rend into the Arcanine here, and... Max Lightning the Milotic. If he protects and Dragon Pulses, I lose here, I'm pretty sure. That timeout was awful. But I don't think I'm completely out of it yet, because he's at -1 defense. Okay, so I get my Fishes Rend off, no close combat. Oh! Oh, okay, well, he could have gone for close combat, but didn't. Okay, so I'm in this, but I shouldn't be. Because Milotic dies, Arcanine dies to Sand. So I've got a 1v1 with a -1 Tyranitar against whatever's in the back. And I've got to turn to Dynamax to play with. Okay. So I just need to live 2 attacks here. Because he's got We know he's got... Focus Sash. So I think we just Rockfall. Yeah. Okay, so I should win. Cool. Because there's no way this Aerodactyl's anything that kills this here. Or he would have used it last turn. Nice. Okay. So we moved to 1-0 through massive trials and tribulations, but good games too toxic. Tyranitar too strong, I guess. So yeah, we'll go to 1-0. But if you guys enjoy this type of content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time with Week 2. And hopefully play a lot cleaner than I did this time. But again, thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to go deal with these dogs now. Bye.